And today we are taking you to, yep, you read that right, the legendary Russian tea room on 57th Street in the heart of Manhattan. I'm here to try their afternoon tea, something that's been on my bucket list for a long time. So, is it worth the hype? Let's head inside, check out the menu, and find out. As always, make sure to stick around. We'll end the video with a full tour of the restaurant. So, there are two options for the afternoon tea, the regular and the royal version. The main difference is that the royal version includes a selection of premium caviar, while the regular version comes with two types of American caviar served on blinis. Everything else is the same, so I went with the regular version, and here it is. Starting off with the sandwiches and blinis along with the tea. I chose chamomile, and as you can see, the server first adds a bit of cherry juice before pouring the tea. I've never had it that way before and ended up loving the mix. At the top of the three-tiered tray are the two blinis with caviar. The middle tier holds a liverwurst sandwich, a turkey croque monsieur, tuna with cucumber and watercress, and a flat iron steak sandwich. On the bottom, there's a sun-dried tomato, curried chicken salad, Roquefort blue cheese, New York sturgeon, and a salmon sandwich. Now, let's take a closer look at these sandwiches one by one. And here is a caviar blini. It was actually my first time trying one, and I have to say I was pleasantly surprised. Tasted really good. Next up is the turkey with truffle croque monsieur. I'm a big fan of croque monsieurs, and this one didn't disappoint. Super crunchy, rich, and just the perfect bite. The last sandwich I tried from the middle tray was the flat iron steak with frise and sliced tomato. Just a great combination overall. The steak was cooked just right. I took the tuna and liverwurst sandwiches to go and have them later. Both were delicious. I just didn't want to get too full with more sandwiches and dessert ahead. Now let's take a look at the bottom tray. Longtime subscribers know I love salmon, so that's what I went for first. A smoked Scottish salmon sandwich with chive cream cheese and cucumbers. What can I say? That combination never gets old. I kind of wish I had stopped at the delicious salmon sandwich because the next two sandwiches just weren't for me. Maybe it's just my taste, but I really didn't enjoy them. First was the curried chicken with raisins. Just a strange combo. I don't think I even finished it. Then came the Roquefort blue cheese with apples and walnuts. I think I just picked it up because it looked fancy. All I can say is thank you, next. I took the other two sandwiches home, and honestly, they weren't great either. Sorry. But being a sweet tooth, all is forgiven with this great dessert tray. At the top, there is a mini crème brûlée and a macaron. In the middle, a chocolate and red velvet cupcake. And at the bottom, a variety of scones served with orange marmalade, blackcurrant, and strawberry jelly. Now, let's take a look at these goodies one by one. Starting off with the macaron, I believe it was a raspberry macaron. It had a crisp shell with a soft, gooey center and was packed with flavor, exactly the kind of sweet treat I love. Next, I went for the red velvet cupcake. The frosting was rich and creamy, and the cake itself was moist with just the right texture. And the same goes actually for the chocolate cupcake. Really a nice cake, not too dry, and just the right balance of frosting and cake. Of course, I also had to try the mini creme brulee. As you can see, it's tiny, it's really just a spoonful, but it was absolutely perfect with a crunchy caramelized top. Definitely satisfying. The chocolate scone was the last dessert that I tried, and the rest I took home with me. One of my subscribers once asked why I never eat the scones, and it's not that I don't like them, they're just so filling. So I usually save them for later. And here you can see the takeaway boxes and the bag that I got from the restaurant. Pretty plain with no logo on either. The bill comes in this Jack presenter, and I have to say I really love their logo. It's really cute, isn't it? That wraps our afternoon tea at the Russian Tea Room. As promised, let's take one last walkthrough. And while doing so, I wanted to share my overall thoughts on the experience with you. If you've been with this channel for a while, you know I've tried quite a few afternoon teas, from the Plaza Hotel to the Blue Box Cafe, La Dorée, and many more. And you'll find all the links to those videos in the description. So, how does the Russian Tea Room compare? First off, the staff was fantastic. The manager even took a moment to share some of the restaurant's history and mentioned that I was seated at a table often reserved for celebrities and politicians, which definitely made the experience feel extra special. That said, and this might just come down to personal taste, the sandwiches didn't quite measure up to places like the Plaza Hotel, which still holds the top spot for me. The desserts were lovely and helped make up for it, though I wish there had been a bit more variety. All in all, I'd give the experience a solid 7 out of 10, and I'd happily come back. I'm leaving you here, but I hope you enjoyed having afternoon tea at the Russian Tea Room with me. If so, please like this video, leave a comment, and most importantly, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Every engagement from my little community here on YouTube makes me happy, and I look forward to welcoming you to the In Love with New York family. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you soon. Bye!